Hello everybody, hello world, hello world, hello everybody, welcome back to my daily talk show. My name is Elodus, and why don't you fucking subscribe to my channel, huh? Okay, let's do the show must go on. So, um, mm, we will need some help. I, I have special destiny papers. Those those are deciding what I'm going to talk about on Fridays. And the winner is, here's the win. Oh, that's 2-1. And here's the winner. Why don't you subscribe before I announce the winner? Oh jeez. Healthy lifestyle. First of all, something that's healthy for one person doesn't mean necessarily that it's also healthy for the person number 2 or person number 5. And we live in a beautiful age where we can make choices, our health choices. I mean, we make choices every day that are affecting our health, and it's up to you, man or woman. Just do your research and understand what is fucking healthy for you or what's not. Yeah, I actually would like to have a person in front of me to talk with. It's kind of getting a bit annoying, becoming annoying to talk in front of the camera on my own without any feedback, without any social proof. I'm a fucking Robinson Crusoe of YouTube, you know. I'm making episodes, I'm filming myself, but for fuck's sake. It's it's a lonely place for me. Please help me. Would you like to be interviewed? Please come here. Because it's not healthy to talk on your own, you know. It's kinda, in some cases, it's a sign of mental issues. I think there are many people in the fucking mental hospitals who are talking to themselves, and you know. In the other hand, it's normal to do your videos and post them online, like, you know, selfie videos like this one. And it's it's kind of healthy these days. Blogging is becoming more popular. Social media is taking over the world. Is it healthy or not? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's healthy, but probably it is. At least, uh, at least we're exposing our own weaknesses and stupid stupidity. We expose our own stupidity. At least the parts the parts of our personalities that are needing that are in need of some adjustments. And video communication is really good for that kind of thing, you know. One-way communication, actually. Not Skype, just fucking YouTube and other things. Uh, is it healthy or not? I think it is. Everything is healthy up to certain level. I think, you know, there are some substances and drugs that are, you know, that are balanced in the way that, you know, that there are uh, certain amounts consumed, like daily limits and things like that, decided by the, you know, FDA and or the pharmaceutical corporations. They are finding the edge where it's healthy, but in general, chemistry is kind of dangerous thing. I mean, mm, if you overdose even vitamins, you can get some health issues. Yeah. So when we're discovering so many new substances, we are creating chemical chemical substances, like new ones, really inventing stuff. Like, who would imagine that plastic would exist a couple of 100 years ago? Probably nobody. And now it's like everywhere, even in the fucking oceans. But it's not really healthy. Like, we people, we love go over the top, and this is not really healthy. Yes, that's what I think. And we have to balance, like, you know, as I said, all the fucking pills from pharmaceutical companies, they have, you know, so many side effects, but there are certain situations where it's okay to use them, or at least we believe so. At least people who research those things for years and years, they are pretty sure that, you know, yeah, those substances would treat diseases, would change chemical reactions inside our bodies, and, you know, we adjust our bodies and coming back to normal, balancing stuff. But, you know, once you have way too many side effects, I think it's way too fucked up. And like, okay, I know one more example. You know, the planes or the aviation, or the, you know, commercial and you know, military as well. Those all those planes, they are actually executing on the edge of possibilities. You know, if they would have slightly different shapes, they would fucking fall out of the sky. And, you know, all the aerodynamics, they are balanced this way, like uh, like, it's just crazy. You know, slight changes in the shape of the aircraft, or, you know, the probably even change in the atmosphere pressure would do many would create many problems, right? And the same is with our health. We're balancing, we are balancing at the edge somewhere, and we all find our own edges because we have different situations, different bodies, and different understanding about life, different, you know, experiences and everything. So we are so much different. So sometimes I'm thinking that every single individual is actually a potentially potentially a different animal species. Seriously, like that there are so many things to talk about when we talk about health. So it just ah so I think every single person should find their own balance. You know, the balance that leads into healthy life. And what does it mean to be healthy? What does it mean healthy lifestyle? No, really, nobody gives a shit if it's healthy or not. But we just want to be uh, we want to last long enough without any pain and you know, we want to have joy, happiness, not misery. So that's what's actually important when we're talking about healthy lifestyle, right? Like the fucking balance between good and bad. You know, like there's death and there's life, and we are always on the edge. Like no, not really life, like death and freedom. That's the thing. Like death is like with the thing when you are completely going out of the um, out of the safety. You know, like you are risking too much probably, and shit happens to you and you fucking destroy your body. Doesn't matter if it happens slowly or it happens suddenly, but like an accident. But still, it's not okay. It's balancing, and the same is on the plane. Like all the pilots and the passengers in the fucking airplanes in commercial flights. Those people and me also when I fly to Lithuania or USA or whatever other countries, I'm actually taking that kind of risk. And you know, there are other things up there, like radiation, like increased levels of radiation uh, up in the sky, just because you know yourself. And all those things, they create some kind of uh, danger, but we are willing to take risks because we know it's kinda okay, and we are balancing. And human body is actually so fucking amazing, I can tell you, because we can recover from really difficult situations, and that's the amazing part. Regeneration in our bodies is actually working, but we always want more. You know, we want to be stupid and irresponsible and still get the pleasures of the healthy person. That's where we are coming from. Like seriously, that's what's important to the people, I think. And we are balancing. We are always balancing, like creating new stuff. We could no like our everyday lives. You see how many machines we have that are helping us, how many new health products are invented every single year, like how many uh, new fake foods we create, just you know. And it's again the same shit. You are balancing, you're making your choices. You are probably going to the gym and you are fucking eating shit food, like I don't know, some chips, crisps, and sweets, and you know, marshmallows and all that bullshit, candies, sweeties, and just never ending story. And the amazing part, like again, I want to repeat myself, just human body is so fucking amazing that we can recover from many difficult problems, like something that's like it sometimes it seems like the disease is lethal, like it's going to kill you, but the person fucking makes it through somehow. And there are so many examples, and the main thing is to be not scared, not scared of risks, but like normal normal risks that are you know that you can tolerate with your common sense. That's what's important. And mm, yeah, basically it's all about the balance in life. Well, I could talk quite a while about about health issues, about uh, active lifestyle as well, but I think I've tried to explain myself against the subject of active lifestyle. So for me, active lifestyle is actually probably the most important part the of the idea of being healthy. And it's so coming down to your personal abilities in between ears, in your brain, in my brain, in his brain, in her brain, yeah. So mm, yeah, knowing what you want and understanding your body, feeling all the sensations in your body, all the pains, aches, and uh, injuries from the past. I mean, physical injuries and your stress levels, and so you basically have to know what's happening in your body. You can go to the doctor to do the research, the to do the complete body scan or something, and or you can simply be self-aware. And I think it's kind of a good way. You you should be kind of everyone should care of themselves, understand what's happening in their bodies. It's just not. I think it's not okay to give everything to the doctor. So the doctors are people as well. They make mistakes and they don't know you personally. So you have to be aware of what's happening in your body. And meditation is actually one of the best ways to connect your mind with your physical body, with the processes in your body. Exercises as well. That's more. It's going down more to fucking discipline, I guess. But it's really important, as well. So mental health is the key, anyways. If you are fucked up in here, your body will suffer. That's for sure. And not only your body. If you are not okay in here, your friends and family members will suffer as well, just because you're stupid enough to do crazy shit that is hurting you, your financial uh, stability, your relationships, and And the funny thing is that, you know, the life is actually always like that. You know, there are ups and downs, and uh, you once you pick yourself up, or you go through the changes, and you think everything is kind of going towards perfection, and then suddenly something happens again, and you fall down. Painful, but that's part of life. And to be healthy in our modern world, you know, high-paced world, you you have to be aware of the seasons. You have like seasons of the uh, um, seasonality of the life in general. You know, like, you cannot be in the same mental state all year long, just because, you know, it's really it would create stress in your body, mentally and physically as well. So balance, and once you once you are going down, you know, if you feel like the entire situation is going towards shithole, uh, you just have not to panic, because you have to know that the that shit is going to pass, and you will go through, and you will reach new heights. And if you will be strong enough not to panic in that period, you know, it could be health problems, like you have periods where you have health issues. You have to go through, you have to do your own shit, adjust your daily life, probably, just to understand that something that you were doing, your habits, probably something was harmful to you, and that's how you came to that kind of situation. And once you go through the changes, you improve yourself, your behavior, understanding, and your body seems to work normal again. You have to know that probably, most likely, uh, sometime in the future you will face some issues, some pains, some diseases in the future again. So you have to be um, smart about that. You have to calm yourself down, and prepare yourself financially, and that's basically the work to reduce the stress levels, you know, the tension in your body and in your mind, and then you will be able to create something really good for yourself and your family. I mean, for the people around you. So healthy lifestyle starts in your head, in my head, and it just the way it is. If we have shitty thoughts in here, nothing is going to work for us. We're gonna break our bodies and relationships and everything. So balance the shit in your head. You know, just try to sort things out. Get rid of the unnecessary thoughts. You know, thoughts that are coming from other people, from the society, from family members, and just stick to your own uh, needs when we're talking about your personal health. You have to dig deep and understand yourself. You have to have clear boundaries, where's you and where's the environment. And once you do that, you're actually creating good example for others, and it's quite a rare thing, I think. uh, you you just start start doing something that's above average. That's not easy, but it's rewarding you after all. So take care of your health, take care of yourself, and be the example for others. People need leaders, people need people who are strong enough to show example how to take care of themselves. And this kind of behavior is actually creating new norms. It's raising standards around you in your neighborhood, in your community, in your family. So it's just really important, if you are strong enough to be a good example, to live healthy as much as it's possible. Yeah, like it doesn't mean that you have to I don't know, go vegan or something. It's all bullshit. I think myself. Like you have to find your own balance. If you think it's important for you to not kill animals and eat plants, go and do that. But there will be always ethical reasons to stop eating, like, at all, because plants are alive too, man. So and what's also important, the world is not only fluff. Like, you can live, like, up in the sky, you can believe it, but the world is tough. The nature is actually quite unforgiving. It's probably even cruel, but this way it may it makes like it makes the world turn around. The nature creates its cycles, and it's amazing. So being healthy, being energetic, for me personally, means that you are part of that natural life cycle, and you are actually moving that cycle towards greater, better cycles. You can transform yourself, and you can transform your daily life, your routines into better, more mm, more satisfying and pleasant, and uh, uh, harmless harmless natural cycles of life. That and one of the cycles is actually creating a family, getting married, or basically making your own children. That's the cycle. That's the cycle of life, and that's so important. And I think you have to be healthy. You have to be in good shape if you are taking responsibility to grow children. And I think so many people are just uh, getting married and having children way too fast, because they were like why not? Like, I'm grown up, uh, and I'm 20 years old. I'm grown up. I'm a mature person. I don't think it's really possible, and people never grow up completely. So maybe it's the right way to do, but like I think your personal choices, the way you are creating healthy habits for yourself, it's actually uh, growing into other things, into other parts of life, and that's what's important. That's why I started talking about life cycles and things like that. So you know, the being healthy, I think it means being curious and careful at the same time. Curious, active, and careful, something like that.